Something's wrong with these new tanks. The tank worker sure left in a hurry. But he said we have to make sure the weight is spread evenly across the floor. Because he figured out how much the water weighs for each tank, I don't need to worry about that. I just fill them to the line. But I need to make sure I put the correct number of Pokémon in each tank according to their weight. The note he left said, after the tanks are filled to the line with water, Tank A holds a total of 16 pounds of Pokémon, and Tank B holds a total of 12 pounds of Pokémon. Each Barboach weighs 4 pounds. How many Barboach per tank? So I filled the tank to the water line, and then I wasn't sure. I just put more Barboach in Tank A because it was bigger. But I guess it's more specific than that. I'd better ask Ada for help. Hang on, we'll figure this out.
Hi there, Misty. What's new?
Hi, Ada. Well, actually, a bunch of tanks for the water-type Pokémon are new.
Well, that's good.
I guess, but the notes are confusing.
How so?
Well, like this tank for the Barboach keeps overflowing. I think I put too many in it.
I see that. Can I take a look at the directions?
Sure. I filled the tanks with water. Then I wasn't sure what all the numbers meant, so I put more Barboach in Tank A, and look what happened.
We'll get this worked out. When you've got a word problem, there are a few steps you need to follow to solve it. First, let's read the entire problem and make sure we understand what it's asking for. What is this problem asking you to find?
The number of Barboach I should put in each tank?
That's right. Now you know what you're looking for. The next step is to identify the important facts, like numbers. It's helpful to underline the numbers you know, and sometimes you can draw a picture.
Well, there's Tank A and Tank B. And Tank A holds 16 pounds, and Tank B holds 12 pounds. And we know that Barboach weighs 4 pounds. Those are the facts, but how do I know what to do with them?
Great question, Misty. That brings us to step 3. In step 3, you look for the key words. Key words tell you what operation you need to perform, like if you need to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Key words like increased by, more than, sum, together, total tell you that you need to add. Key words like decreased by, less than, minus, the difference between tell you to subtract. Key words like multiplied by, the product of, and increased by a factor of tell you to multiply. And keywords like percent, out of, ratio of, or quotient of tell you that you will divide. And you know that words like is, are, gives, or yields means equals.
I get it. It's like the keyword gives you the key to solve the problem.
Exactly. It unlocks the whole puzzle for you.
So, I know the total weight of Pokémon each tank holds, and I know how much one Barboach weighs. So, is the keyword per? As in, how many per tank?
That's right, Misty. Per is the keyword. It's a small word, but it's important. Keywords tell us what operation we need to perform. What do you think you need to do?
I think I need to divide the total weight by the weight of one Barboach to find the number of Barboach that will fit in the tank. So per means to divide.
Right. When you see the keyword per, you divide. Now you can write your equations and solve the problem.
Let's see. 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So there should be 4 Barboach in tank A. And 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So there should be 3 Barboach in tank B. There, that's better. Thanks, Ada. That was easy. The key word told me what to do. But look at all these other problems. How will I figure them out?
Practice. Why don't we go over some other keywords?
That's a great idea. Will you help me figure out what these other keywords mean?
Read the problem, then click on the key word. That's right! We're looking for the sum of 5 and 3. What does the keyword sum mean? Excellent! 5 love disc added to 3 Goldeen gives us the sum of 8 Pokémon. Click on the key words. You found it! Increased by tells us what we will do with the numbers 27 pounds and 33 pounds. What operation should we perform when we see the words increased by? Right! 27 pounds of Pokémon was increased by 33 pounds of Pokémon, and we add them to get 60 pounds of Pokémon. Click on the key word. Good job! Less tells you what is different about the two numbers. What does the word less tell us to do? Correct! 7 horsey minus 4 horsey equals 3 horsey. Click on the key words. You did it! Difference between. What do you need to do to find the difference between two things? Right again! We subtract. 75 pounds minus 44 pounds equals 31 pounds. Polytoad weighs 31 pounds more than Poliwhirl. Click on the key word. Great! Times is the key word. What does times mean? Right! Times means we multiply. 4 love disc times 5 equals 20 love disc. Click on the key words. Excellent! Product of is the key word. What do you do to find the product of two numbers? Good job! We multiply to get a product. The product of 19 pounds and X number of love disc is 19 times X. And we don't know the answer unless we know what X stands for. Find the key words in this word problem. Good work! The ratio of tells us the relationship between the numbers. What do we do to find the ratio of? Great! We divide. To write a ratio, we can write it as 3 to 1, as in 3 star you to every 1 star me. When we see a ratio expressed this way, we know we divide the number of star you, we'll call that number X, by 3 to get the number of star me. We'll call that number Y. Click on the key words. Very good! Out of describes the relationship between the numbers. What do we need to do to find a number out of another number? Good job! To find a number out of another number, we divide, and that gives us a percent. We'd write 7 out of 10 Poliwhirl have evolved into Polytoad, or 7 divided by 10, which gives us 70%. So 70% of the Pokémon in the tank are now Polytoad. You did it! Remember to look for keywords when you solve word problems.
Thanks for your help, Ada. I'd better figure out these problems and get the Pokémon in the right tanks.
No problem.
Now that we know some key words, can you help me with this challenge? I need to solve a couple more word problems using key words. You might want to get a sheet of paper and pencil for this challenge. Tanks J and K are the same size. Combined, they hold a total of 450 pounds of Pokémon. If a polytoad weighs 75 pounds, how many polytoad will fit per tank? We'll put you in your new tanks in just a minute.
Polytoad.
What do we need to find? Awesome! Step 2. We need to identify all the important facts. We can draw a picture too. Now, step 3. Click on the keywords in the problem. There are 2 keywords in this problem. Excellent! Step 4. Use the keywords to write our equations. Remember, we have 2 equations to write. Click on the correct pair of equations. We're almost done. How many polytoad will fit per tank? Click on the correct answer. Awesome! Thanks! You've been a big help.
Polytoad.
Just one more challenge. Let's try it. Tank L can contain 6 horsey, 8 love disc, and 1 polywag. If 1 horsey weighs 18 pounds, and 1 love disc weighs 19 pounds, and 1 polywag weighs 27 pounds, then what is the combined weight of Pokémon that Tank L can hold? A lot of weight? Seriously, we can figure it out. What is the problem asking us to find? Great! Find the facts that we will use. Excellent! Now find the key words. Awesome! Next, we use the key words to write the equation. Which equation will give us the total weight of each of the 3 types of Pokémon? Excellent! And our answer is... Great! Thanks for helping me with these problems. Using the keywords... What? Psyduck! The combined total Pokémon weight in the tank should be 287 pounds, not 287 pounds plus Psyduck.
Key words tell us what operation to perform using the facts. Sometimes the key word might be an unfamiliar word. Try again. Sometimes the key word might be an unfamiliar word. Try again. A sum gives us a total number. What can we do to get a total? Try again. What will you do with 5 and 3? Sometimes key words tell you how the numbers have changed. Key words can sound like technical phrases. Try again. If something is increased by, that means we're adding to it. Try again. An increase means there is more of something. What key word tells you what operation to perform? Keywords show the relationship between the two number facts. Try again. If something is less than something else, that means we will subtract. Less means we will perform a simple operation. Try again. Sometimes it helps to look at the numbers you have and think of what operation you need to perform. Try again. Sometimes the key words tell you what you are looking for. To find the difference between two things, we need to subtract. It's a simple operation to find the difference. Try again. Sometimes keywords are the same as the operation they perform. Try again. Keywords tell you what to do with the numbers. When we say 5 times something, we multiply it. Try again. What do we do when we times something? In this case, the key word is also what you are looking to find. Sometimes key words may not sound very familiar. Try again. A product is the result of a multiplication problem. This one is a little tricky. If you had X number of love discs and you knew they weighed 19 pounds each, what would you do to find out how much they all weighed? Try again. The key words tell you about the relationship between the numerical facts. Of is a word that is often part of the key word or phrase. Try again. To find a ratio of, we need to divide. We know that we always have a certain amount more of one type of thing. It's in proportion. Try again. Sometimes you can think about how you'd write an equation to find the key word. Look for key words to show you how the numbers relate. Try again. Out of means we need to divide. Out of is often used to find a percent. What do you do to find a percent? Try again.
Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again.